It seems I've made a serious mistake. You see, it all started when I heard about this manga, Dandadan. The first time I heard about it, I didn't give it much thought. Thought it was like, okay, it sounds cool, but it wasn't until a buddy of mine was like, dude, you gotta read this manga. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And so I did. And thus, where our dilemma begins. So I began to read the manga, met the main character, Takakura. He's your usual nerdy kind of main protagonist, big glasses, all that, kind of wimpy. But that's not all. He's also a huge nerd when it comes to the extraterrestrial. But he's also a victim of bullying. And it is because of this bullying that our story kind of kicks off, because it is because he is being bullied that a certain girl steps in and sits next to him to deter these bullies from messing with him. And it is from here that things started to get a bit interesting. So our main boy, Takakura, gets talking to our girl, who we find out whose name is Momo, and we find out that she does not believe in the extraterrestrial. Upon hearing this, Takakura's like, what? How can you not believe in the extraterrestrial? She goes, that stuff isn't real. However, what she does believe in is spirits. Upon hearing this, our boy Takakura's like, what? Spirits? Those don't exist. And of course, Momo responds by going, what? Are you crazy? Of course they exist. And thus, they challenge each other to prove that either extraterrestrials or spirits exist. So they take each other to these supposed spots where you can apparently see UFOs or encounter spirits. And Takakura takes Momo to his spot. Unfortunately, not much occurs. However, when Momo takes him to a haunted tunnel, they encounter not only spirits, but they also encounter some aliens, thus proving that both of them are correct. And that kicks off the insanity of Dandadan, which is when the extraterrestrial and the supernatural collide, and our protagonists have to face off against both, which is completely bonkers, but I kind of love it. And after this, what got me further hooked into this story was the characters. Both Takakura and Momo are lovely to behold. Their interactions are fantastic. Not only that, a few other characters who appear and kind of join the team, as it were, also are quite interesting to behold. And the developing romance between Takakura and Momo is just so cute to watch. Not to mention the sick-ass shonen action that we get when both Momo and Takakura discover that they have special abilities. Well, let's just say that one of them has special abilities that they discover, and the other one, let's just say, acquires them a specific way. And I also think it's cute that Momo calls Takakura Okarun. Even though he hates being called this name, the reason behind why she calls him this, I'll leave for you to discover by checking out the manga. But as I was saying, the characters are a wonder to watch develop and grow, and the world is just so bombastic and crazy with a mixture of the extraterrestrial and the supernatural that you just can't help but want to read more, see what kind of insanity they will encounter, see how their relationships develop and evolve. And thus we come to why I made a big mistake, which was catching up to this manga, because I just couldn't stop reading the chapters. I just had to read more and more. And then, like I mentioned, I caught up. And that was a fatal mistake. Not because I hate what I was reading, but because I love it so much, because now I have to suffer and wait for a new chapter each week. And if there's a delay or something, I have to wait even longer to read more. And I absolutely hate it. I need more of this manga. I need it. I need it in my veins. I need it in my veins. You don't understand. I just love the characters and the world and the insane action that comes with it, and just all rolled into this silly, bombastic, and cute, adventurous story all in one. A bunch of crazy hijinks and awesome developments. I just can't get enough of it, which is why I regret catching up to this manga. because I really wish I could binge more of it right now. And I hope you will check out this manga. But my advice, take it a bit slow, because I don't want you to suffer like I do, having to wait week after week for a new chapter to come out, or hoping a new chapter comes out because of some random delay. In any case, thank you for listening to me rant about Dandadan and how fun and amazing I find it, and I hope you too will check it out. Now, if you have read Dandadan, let me know in the comments down below about your thoughts about the world or the characters and whatnot, or maybe even the power system, which we will not go over because you should find out for yourself. Or, in other words, read Dandadan. You won't regret it. At least I hope you won't. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like these. And if you want to check out some more of my videos, here's some right here. With that said, Mr. Howry, out.